Alright, I guess I'll start off like this before the video starts. I did a 1v1 against a user named Promark um, about 20 minutes ago, and I already did an upload earlier today, and I 1v1'd him, and he said GG, I did GG, and he said the rules are simple, but I guess they were too hard to understand for your standards. I don't know if that was meant to be an insult, but he did say don't be toxic, right? And here he said, I did, fucking dumbass. So, I don't understand how you can call someone with the highest stats in the game a dumbass. I don't understand how you can call someone who's been playing this game for nearly 4 years now and call him a dumbass. Um, I guess it's just an uneducated insult. Um, I mean, the most toxic thing I'd say I did was upload this and use this as a thumbnail. But outside of that, I don't think I was necessarily toxic. And I asked him twice, how was I being toxic? And he just told me here, shut the fuck up and get out of my DMs, which I find to be a little extreme. Um, and he's like, how about, and then he edited the message here. It did read something else. I don't remember what he said specifically. And I told him, how about, I don't give a fuck and quit being a pussy, right? And then he proceeds to call me a bitch. And then he also uses the wrong your. And, where was it? Where is it? Yeah, he said somewhere literally. He spelled literally wrong as well. So if anyone's a dumbass, he's definitely the dumbass in this situation. Um, and he did block me after he said this, and then, or he blocked me after I said this message. Yeah, he edited this message, right? And so he unblocked me. And I said here, I was like, you're being toxic and you rage quit. I didn't break any rules. And just so you guys know, spawn trapping by definition is not toxic. It is a mechanic that's been a part of the game since it was released, and it's been used since alpha, and it was heavily abused in alpha because the spawns weren't necessarily set up properly at that time. Since then, they've been changed a little bit to balance out the game a little bit more, and both sides on any map, I don't care what map it is, you can spawn trap equally, and you can equally get out of any spawn trap. And I would even argue that with Crane Sight on Phantom Forces, with having Phantom Spawn, even though you lack the high ground, you always have access to the parking garage, which is the highest point on the map besides the crane itself. Um, and so I just wanted to clarify that. He also says here, I said don't be toxic, you are the dumbass cunt. So he did start off being toxic, and generally when I handle these kinds of situations, I'll respond with an equal amount of toxicity. So I did kick his ass pretty bad. I won't lie, he's a bad player at the game. And he simply just doesn't understand how the mechanics of this game work, especially for them being Roblox. I think this game would be fairly easy to understand if you just invested a couple hours a day, if not less. And I did say here, you should get used to it and get good at the game. Instead of whining, you could have just picked Ravid. And Ravid, I would argue, is the best map for 1v1ing. Both sides have access to high ground spawns, which are leveled, and they both have equal amounts of cover, equal access to each other, and both have decent spawns from the get-go. So it's not necessarily hard to spawn trap, but it is definitely possible. And in the 1v1 I'm about to show here, you'll see that I didn't spawn trap him at all on Metro. And Metro is known for being a spawn trap map, but for the majority I stayed within the center of the map or within my spawn. I did let him move towards my spawn, so it could be fair in a sense, but it clearly wasn't good enough since he wanted to rage quit after 6-0. So I guess he's gonna upload a video. And here's my response to him getting his ass absolutely handed to him. Alright, so same guy wants to 1v1 again. I asked him for a rematch after he was being a little over the top in my DMs. Shut the fuck up and get in my DMs. So I'm gonna rematch him here. I got another link. He's got advantage right now. So I'm going to use the M16A4 in this 1v1. And then I'm also going to, I have my inputs here, and I'll set up a hand cam right here so you guys can see all my inputs. And then Yeah. This should be good. Okay. I think this should be good enough. Alright. Alright. He's got advantage, so... You know what? I won't even push up. I won't even push up. Won't even push up. I can guarantee you I'll win this 1v1 without having a spawn trap them. However, I will play escalator side, just so I can have a little bit more of a hearing advantage, since I actually can hear footsteps. He's right in front of me. Dead. Not even spawn trapping. Not even spawn trapping right now. I don't have to spawn trap to be somewhat decent at the game. Damn. I don't think I'm spawn trapping right now. Oh, he's using AG3? Alright, it's not a bad choice. So if he's smart and he's actually he's brain dead. If he were smart, he would push up to escalators by using the outside of the map. And he's just a bot. But he wants to call me a dumbass. Right? Watch him push up escalator side again. If he actually pushes purple, like I think he will. Nope, he's in front of me. Get out of my lobby, dude. Literally not even spawn trapping right now. If he's smart, he'll push purple, but he won't. Maybe he will. He will. No, he's gonna push my spawn. Come on, dude, this is child's play. I'm not spawn trapping. Not being toxic. With hand quotes. I can barely hear him. I don't know where he is, though. He's at, like, the edge of the footstep range. So he's either there or there. And I highly doubt he'll push Eskies again, so I would just move on to Eskies. Actually, I would just go take a booth. Because 9 times out of 10, people will push into my spawn. Oh, he left. Wow. So he rage quits again. So, yeah, here's me not spawn trapping, so not being toxic, and here's him getting his ass kicked again. So, what, that's 10-0 now, because I beat him 4-0 last time? Yeah, that was a flawless 1v1. Wasn't being toxic either, by any means, so...